of failure is failure itself. The world of science rewards the ones who are willing to try and fail. Because without the courage to embrace failure, ideas remain ideas. But with that courage to fail and to learn, ideas can change the world.
Hey, you know these guys right here that I'm looking at had a great day here on the California Delta at the B.A.S.S tournaments TOC 2022. They had 20 pounds the first day, a little over, and then they had a little more, 20 again, so they weighed over 40 pounds for 2 days. They had a 6+ pound on day 1 and a 6+ pound on day 2. Guys had a great day. I got the team up.
Clint Groenewold, Ewing.
Cameron, Clint, you guys had a great day. Who wants to say as much information, and then I'm going to give the mic to the other guy?
I'll give, you know, he's tight. I'm loose.
You're loose.
Right.
Right. So, talk to me, because, you know, when you're on that style of fish, I mean, you got 6-pounders, you got 20 pounds, so those are 4+, and 3-pounders won't do you a bit of good. Tell me how you caught these fish, and don't keep walking away.
No, it's a big secret. Nobody likes to talk about it. We were punching. We were punching, and we were throwing frogs. That's how we got every fish. I caught one on the chatterbait, and we pulled it.
So when you're punching, what are you punching? Get over here. Stop walking away.
We're punching anything that looks good.
What looks good in your mind?
It's going to be the hyacinth grass, duckweed, pennywort.
Okay, so every angler out here did the same thing you did, and they caught fish this big. You caught fish this big. Where was those fish?
Well, we got a little secret we've been working on. We got some. We're working on a bait. We've been throwing a bait that nobody can get. We're working on it, and it's been working. And that's what we've kind of been giving the credit to, is maybe the bait. We don't know if it's the bait or the areas we've been in, but we have a new bait coming out. It's going to be, you'll see it. It'll be out in the next probably about 6 months, and it's been catching tanks.
So whether it's the bait, the bait or not, I know that when you drop through the weeds, the fish, displacement of water is very important. So that as that bait falls through, how deep is the water that you are fishing?
It depends. We catch them from. We don't like to fish anything less than about 3 feet. Okay. But we fish 3 feet of water. We catch them in 3 feet. We catch them in 5. We catch them in 7.
Current?
Depends.
Okay. Depends. It's not what you wear, but explain to me.
Yeah. We don't necessarily look for current, but we catch them in the current too. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm really getting a lot of information out of you.
It's the Delta, man. You can go. It doesn't matter where you go. There's tanks, and it's. You got to put your head down. We literally fish hard all day long. We had the first day when we had 20 pounds. We had at 12 o'clock. We had 4 fish for 5 pounds, and then it just in about 30 minutes, it happened.
The window.
Yep. And I think the window is more important than anywhere you're fishing.
I couldn't agree more.
Yep.
So what do you want to add?
Yeah, basically about the window. So it also depends on the spot, though. You know what I mean? You have to have a spot, and you have to know the window at the spot. You know what I mean? So we found late in practice on the last day on a limb. We just went somewhere just to catch a couple fish because we'd been shaking them off, and we caught 2 cool ones. And we looked at each other and said, "Man, we might need to put this into our mix." And it wasn't even something we were gonna go do. And we ended up going to our number 1 spot. It didn't work out. We stayed there, and we're like, man, we can't die here. We knew there was big ones in that area, but yeah, we had to leave, called it audible. We went to that spot. As soon as we got there, we caught a couple good ones, and we got a couple bites that told us to stick around and just work the area. So that's basically what we did.
How many fish do you think you caught that were keepers?
Man, we probably caught
25 a day.
Yeah, 15 each maybe a day, but we weeded through a lot of little ones. And the key thing is that window. When the window would hit, that's when the bigger ones would move in, move up position and fight. You could catch little ones when, you know, before that, but then once that window would hit, that's when you could catch the bigger ones and move up, and you can
You
take
better
advantage
be where
of
you
those.
need to be at that window.
You better be ready, and yeah, exactly. And don't miss none, you know what I mean? Or you're sitting there with the second place, and it is what it is, you know what I mean? But yeah, exactly.
Anybody you want to thank?
Man, I just want to thank my wife for holding down the little baby right here all the time, letting us fish. Thank Cameron going out fishing with me. Thank you guys, the BBT staff. You guys always run a great circuit, take care of all these anglers, and put on amazing events like this. So yeah, that's it.
Anybody you want to thank?
I want to thank you guys, and I want to thank my girlfriend Natalie for giving me the time to get out and practice and do.
It takes up too much time.
Yeah. But yeah, and crazy story. I've never seen it in my entire life. Yesterday, this guy he cracked one that was solid. It was a big one. It would have helped us a lot. It would have made a difference. And he tightened up on it, and all of a sudden I heard a big old pow. And I thought it broke his rod, and then all of a sudden you see his line going everywhere. The fish gets off, and it snaps every single eye from the, not the tip, but every one from the tip all the way down off, and they're all sitting down on his reel. It broke every single eye off his rod.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Hey, it sounded like an M80 went off.
Oh, that is awesome. That's impressive. Well, guys and gals, I'm telling you right now, these guys put a hit on them at 20 pounds plus and 20 pounds plus. Give a round of applause for a second place team here on the Tournament of Champions.
You want to have some fun? Come on out and fish B.A.S.S Bass tournaments.